You've been sold a particular vision of success, one where hard work, strategic planning, and relentless pursuit are the only ingredients. You've likely followed the rules, pushed yourself to the limit, and yet, for some reason, ultimate fulfillment or breakthrough success remains elusive. It's as if an unseen force is subtly redirecting your efforts. Owen Hermstring asserts that this feeling is not an accident. It's the direct consequence of a fundamental lie you've been told. He reveals that your conscious desires are merely the surface layer of your ambition. The true control center, the master architect of your reality, is your subconscious mind, which holds an intricate blueprint of beliefs that often overrides your conscious intentions and silently dictates your level of success. Imagine your subconscious mind as a vast, ancient, and incredibly powerful architect's office, constantly drawing up plans for your life. Every core belief you hold, about yourself, about money, about relationships, about what's possible, is a line, a specification, a detail in this blueprint. This blueprint then becomes your dominant energetic broadcast, the precise set of instructions your outer reality uses to construct itself. Hermstring's warnings are stark. The conscious mind declares its intentions, but the subconscious mind draws the blueprint for reality. Every unexamined belief etched into your deeper self acts as a master architect, silently overriding your desires and constructing a reality precisely to its specifications. Your outer world is merely the echo of your inner design. This means that if your subconscious blueprint contains a belief like success is hard and comes with sacrifice, or I'm not good enough for true abundance, then no matter how many hours you work or how many positive affirmations you utter, your master architect will ensure your reality aligns with its specifications, not your conscious wishes. The energetic mechanism of this sabotage is profound. The subconscious mind is exponentially more powerful than the conscious mind. Its established beliefs broadcast a dominant, consistent frequency that simply overpowers fleeting conscious desires. This blueprint acts as a filter, unconsciously causing you to seek out, perceive, and attract only what confirms its existing specifications. You literally don't see opportunities that contradict the blueprint, or you self-sabotage in ways that ensure the reality matches the subconscious belief. For instance, someone with a subconscious blueprint that states, "Money is evil and will corrupt me," might consciously strive for wealth, but consistently find ways to lose it, push it away, or hit financial ceilings. Their outer world is simply echoing their inner design. Similarly, a person with a subconscious blueprint that dictates, "Love is painful and everyone leaves," will, despite consciously desiring a loving, stable relationship, unconsciously attract unavailable partners or trigger scenarios that lead to abandonment because their inner architect is faithfully following its instructions. This explains why you might feel perpetually stuck. You are trying to build a new mansion with an old blueprint, and the master architect always wins. The lie society tells you about success is that it's purely external, more effort, better strategy. Hermstring reveals that the true battleground and the true leverage point is internal. Uncovering and rewriting this subconscious blueprint is the first, most crucial step to aligning your inner design with your outer desires and finally achieving authentic, lasting success. You've courageously acknowledged the subconscious blueprint guiding your reality. But what specific inputs etch its most limiting designs? Owen Hermstring exposes a powerful, insidious force, the feedback loop of failure. Every past setback, every perceived failure isn't just a memory you leave behind. It's an active, energetic imprint that hardwires your subconscious mind, creating a relentless cycle that compels your future to echo your old limitations and makes genuine success feel perpetually out of reach. Imagine your subconscious mind as a highly efficient learning machine. When you experience a significant setback, a rejection, or a perceived failure, your mind, in its bid for efficiency and self-preservation, immediately creates a new neural pathway, an energetic imprint. This imprint isn't just a record of the event, it's a new program that dictates an expected outcome. Hermstring warns us, every failure unexamined is a frequency repeated. Your mind, in its bid for efficiency, hardwires the energetic signature of past setbacks, creating a relentless feedback loop that compels your future to echo your old limitations. The illusion of progress is merely the repetition of unresolved frequencies. This means that the feeling of trying again often carries the subtle yet powerful energetic signature of, "I'm probably going to fail again." Your subconscious begins to broadcast this hardwired expectation, and the universe, being a perfect mirror, dutifully reflects experiences that confirm that old imprint. The energetic mechanism of this feedback loop is deeply ingrained. Once a failure is hardwired, your subconscious mind, constantly striving for efficiency, now expects similar outcomes. It broadcasts a consistent low frequency that subtly draws in corresponding experiences, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. This hardwired belief system then creates internal resistance to any new frequencies of success or breakthrough. Your energetic system prefers the known, even if that known is painful or limiting. For example, an entrepreneur who experienced a major business failure might consciously desire a new, successful venture, but their subconscious mind, hardwired by the past setback, continuously broadcasts a frequency of, "I'm not good at business," or "this will probably fail too." This powerful energetic imprint manifests as procrastination, missed opportunities, a lack of self-belief, or even attracting unsupportive partners, ensuring the new venture struggles to mirror the old blueprint of failure. Similarly, a person who endured a painful breakup might have hardwired an energetic imprint like "love is pain" or "I'm always abandoned." Despite consciously seeking a healthy, loving relationship, this subconscious hardwiring compels them to repeat familiar emotional patterns, either by attracting partners who are emotionally unavailable or by subtly sabotaging healthy connections that do appear. The lie society often tells us about failure is that it's just a learning experience. Hermstring reveals that without conscious energetic intervention, failure becomes a blueprint for repetition. It's not enough to intellectually learn from a mistake. You must energetically release the imprint. This profound truth means that your past is not merely behind you, it's actively shaping your present broadcast. Uncovering and unwiring these deep imprints is a crucial step towards truly breaking free from the cycles of the past. You've been relentlessly told that meticulous planning, rigorous control, and striving for absolute perfection are the hallmarks of success. We are conditioned to believe that by micromanaging every detail and anticipating every possible pitfall, we can guarantee a desired outcome. But Owen Hermstring exposes this belief as a profound, energetic trap, the illusion of control. He warns that perfectionism and overthinking are not tools for success, but powerful energetic blockages, broadcasting a signal of doubt and resistance that suffocates inspired action and sabotages your natural flow. Imagine your path to success as a winding river, meant to flow with ease, synchronicity, and spontaneous beauty. Perfectionism and overthinking are like trying to build an invisible dam across this river, attempting to control every drop of water, every curve, and every ripple. Your efforts to control are rooted in a deep-seated fear that if it's not perfect, it will fail. This fear creates energetic friction, pushing against the natural current. Hermstring is unequivocal. The mind's relentless pursuit of perfection is merely a high-frequency broadcast of doubt. True success does not bow to your meticulous plans, but rises from the effortless flow of your aligned being. Overthinking is the static, that suffocates your signal, blinding you to the golden thread of ease. This means that your attempt to control is not a broadcast of confidence, but of profound inadequacy and mistrust in the universe's ability to orchestrate a path for you. The energetic mechanism of this trap is insidious. The underlying frequency of perfectionism is, "This isn't good enough," or "It won't work unless it's flawless." Overthinking broadcasts, "I don't trust the process," "I don't trust myself," or "I don't trust the universe to deliver." These are all low vibrational signals of doubt and resistance. The constant analysis and self-critique can lead to energetic paralysis, preventing you from taking any inspired action at all, because nothing ever feels perfect enough. You get stuck in your head, endlessly looping scenarios, consuming vast amounts of creative energy that should be flowing outward into creation. This internal static drowns out the subtle whispers of intuition and inspired action, the very signals that guide you to effortless flow, making you blind to the synchronistic opportunities that the universe is trying to send. By broadcasting doubt and resistance, you inadvertently attract circumstances that confirm those frequencies, leading to more obstacles, more delays, and more reasons for things not to be perfect. Consider the aspiring author who endlessly edits the first chapter of their book, never moving on because it's not perfect. Their perfectionism broadcasts a signal of self-doubt and incompleteness, sabotaging the entire project and preventing the book from ever being finished. Or the entrepreneur who overplans every single detail of their product launch, paralyzed by the fear of a single flaw, and consequently misses their market window entirely. Their broadcast of "it's not ready" ensures it never truly is. The solution is not to be reckless, but to embrace inspired imperfection and trust in the unfolding process. It's about cultivating a frequency of confidence, trust, and willingness to learn and adapt as you go. This powerful shift allows you to release the energetic brakes of control and step into the effortless current of success, allowing things to be good enough for now and perfect in the flow. We live in a world saturated with highlight reels, from carefully curated social media feeds to the celebrated achievements of peers. We are constantly bombarded with images of perceived perfection and success. It feels almost impossible not to measure our lives against these external benchmarks. We're taught it can be motivating, a spur to do better. But Owen Hermstring exposes this seemingly innocuous habit as one of the most destructive energetic traps, the hidden tax of comparison. He warns that constantly measuring your worth against others' perceived perfections levies a direct, silent payment from your own energetic reserves, broadcasting a frequency of inadequacy that depletes your personal power and sabotages your unique path to success. Imagine your personal energetic field as a vibrant bank account filled with your life force, creativity, and joy. Every time you engage in comparison, whether it's envy, self-criticism, or a feeling of being less than, you are making a direct, unconscious withdrawal from this account. Hermstring is unequivocal. Comparison is the most insidious tax on your sovereign energetic field. Every moment spent measuring your worth against another's perceived perfection is a direct payment from your reserves, broadcasting a frequency of inadequacy that ensures your unique brilliance remains undervalued, unseen, and unmanifested. This means that when you compare, your energetic field is actively broadcasting, "I am not enough," "I am less than," or "I am lacking what they have." This low-frequency signal creates a powerful energetic repulsion to the very abundance, joy, and success you desire. The universe, being an impartial mirror, simply reflects back conditions that validate your feeling of inadequacy, ensuring your unique brilliance remains undervalued. The energetic mechanism of this trap is multi-layered. Firstly, it shifts your sense of worth from an internal, inherent source to an external, fluctuating benchmark. Your energetic bank account becomes dependent on others' perceived achievements or appearances, making it inherently unstable and prone to constant depletion. Secondly, it forces you into a state of mimicry rather than authenticity. Instead of broadcasting your unique, authentic frequency, the very signal designed to attract your specific path, you attempt to conform or compete, diluting your true signal. The universe responds to authenticity. Mimicry attracts misalignment and a sense of unfulfillment. Finally, the sheer mental and emotional effort of constantly comparing, envying, or feeling inferior is immensely draining. This precious energy is wasted in a futile game of external validation, rather than being invested in your own creative power, unique contributions, and self-mastery. Consider the entrepreneur who tirelessly works on their business, but secretly compares their growth to a competitor's explosive success. This constant comparison broadcasts self-doubt and envy, draining their creative reserves and leading to burnout, rather than allowing their own unique business flow to flourish. Or the individual who scrolls social media, feeling inadequate about their body, their relationship, or their home. This continuous broadcast of perceived lack drains their joy, making it harder to experience abundance in their own, already existing life. The solution, according to Hermstring, is a radical act of self-acceptance and a fierce commitment to your unique brilliance. It's about recognizing that your worth is non-negotiable, intrinsic, and not subject to external metrics. By consciously choosing to focus on cultivating your own field and celebrating your own unique journey, you stop paying the hidden tax of comparison and begin to broadcast a powerful, sovereign frequency of self-worth that naturally attracts aligned success. You've courageously faced the subconscious blueprint, identified the hardwired failures, seen through the illusion of control, and resisted the hidden tax of comparison. You understand how your mind has been subtly sabotaging your success. Now, the pivotal question arises: how do you actually rewrite this deep-seated code? Owen Hermstring offers powerful, actionable strategies for transforming your subconscious blueprint, a deliberate, consistent process of conscious intervention designed to replace old, limiting programs with new, empowering ones. Hermstring insists that your subconscious is not a stubborn master, but a diligent servant. It simply follows the blueprint you consistently provide. To effectively rewrite its code, you must actively flood your energetic field with the resonant frequencies of your desired truth, until the old instructions simply dissolve from lack of power and the new becomes undeniable. This transformation requires a multifaceted approach, targeting the various layers of your subconscious programming. First, blueprint identification and conscious awareness. You cannot rewrite a code you don't know exists. This means continuously applying the decoding methods we've discussed, meticulously observing your recurring patterns, emotional triggers, and automatic thoughts, from the feedback loop of failure and narrative loop concepts. Journaling and deep reflection can help bring these limiting beliefs and their perceived origins into your conscious awareness. Recognizing a belief like "success is hard" or "I'm not smart enough" is the first crucial step. Second, energetic disruption and release. Once identified, you must actively disrupt the old code's energetic hold. Practice pattern. Interruption. When you catch yourself in an old negative thought loop or habit, like procrastination driven by fear of failure, consciously interrupt it with a physical action, clap, stand up, a sharp mental command, stop, or a deep breath. This breaks the old energetic circuit. Additionally, engage in emotional processing. If your limiting beliefs are tied to unprocessed emotions, like shame or inadequacy from past setbacks, allow yourself to feel and release these stored energies through practices like conscious breathing, journaling, or somatic release exercises. This physically dissolves the energetic charge holding the old code in place. Third, new blueprint programming and immersion. This is where you actively install the new code. I am. Declarations with embodiment. Consistently declare your desired identity using powerful I am statements, e.g., I am inherently worthy of success, I am a creative genius, I am a magnet for effortless abundance. Infuse these declarations with genuine emotion and actively act as if you are already this new blueprint. This physical and emotional alignment creates an undeniable internal broadcast. Positive input, immersion. Deliberately flood your subconscious with content that reflects your desired blueprint. Read books, listen to podcasts, watch videos, and seek out mentors who embody the success you desire. Surround yourself with people who believe in your highest potential. This consistent, high-frequency input is like continuously installing the new software. Language calibration. Continuously monitor and reframe your internal and external language. Shift from phrases that imply obligation or limitation, I have to those that convey empowerment and gratitude, I get to. This subtle change reinforces the new blueprint. Finally, celebrate and reinforce. Your subconscious responds powerfully to positive reinforcement. Acknowledge and celebrate every small step you take towards embodying your new blueprint, every new insight, and every manifestation that aligns with your transformed self. This positive feedback creates a self-perpetuating loop, strengthening the new programming and making it your dominant broadcast. Rewriting your subconscious code requires persistent effort and self-compassion, but it is the ultimate path to reclaiming your inner architect and designing a reality where success becomes your natural state. You've systematically rewritten your subconscious blueprint. You've faced the limiting beliefs, unwound the feedback loops of past failures, dismantled the illusion of control, and shed the hidden tax of comparison. What is the ultimate reward for this profound inner work? Owen Hermstring reveals it: the mind unbound, a state of profound inner freedom and outer success where your reality is no longer sabotaged and true achievement becomes your natural, inevitable state of being. Hermstring insists that success is not an external destination to be conquered through relentless effort or cunning strategy. It is, fundamentally, an internal resonance to be embodied. When your subconscious blueprint, the master architect of your reality, aligns perfectly with your highest truth and conscious desires, your mind ceases to sabotage. Instead, it transforms into an unstoppable ally, weaving a reality where success is simply the natural byproduct of your being. He states, success is not an external destination to be conquered, but an internal resonance to be embodied. When your subconscious blueprint aligns with your highest truth, your mind ceases to sabotage and becomes an unstoppable ally, weaving a reality where success is simply the natural byproduct of your being. The chase ends where the alignment begins. This means that the internal struggle, the feeling of fighting against yourself, dissipates, allowing for an effortless flow of manifestation. The energetic mechanism of the mind unbound is pure, coherent resonance. With the subconscious blueprint now programmed for your desired reality, all internal friction disappears. Your actions become inspired and effortless, no longer stemming from fear or forced effort. Synchronicity becomes the norm, guiding you with precision towards opportunities and resources that perfectly match your elevated frequency. The intuitive whispers become crystal clear, leading you to the most aligned decisions without overthinking or second-guessing. All the energy previously consumed by self-sabotage, internal conflicts, and fighting old patterns is now liberated and redirected towards conscious creation. Challenges, when they arise, are met not with despair or a default to limitation, but with inner certainty and resourceful solutions, as your mind automatically seeks alignment rather than confirming old beliefs. Consider the entrepreneur who once struggled with fear of failure and comparison, subtly sabotaging every venture. With a mind unbound, their blueprint now broadcasts, "I am a successful innovator and a magnet for abundance." They find that ideas flow effortlessly, ideal clients appear naturally, and ventures flourish, not from frantic chasing, but from their aligned being. The individual who battled with difficult relationships because of a subconscious blueprint of unworthiness now magnetizes deeply loving and respectful partnerships, as their mind consistently broadcasts, "I am worthy of profound love." Their life is no longer a struggle for connection, but a celebration of it. The Mind Unbound ensures that your physical reality precisely mirrors your internal design, confirming that your outer world is truly the echo of your inner blueprint. This is the culmination of Hermstring's work, a life lived in a state of natural, inevitable success, where your deepest desires effortlessly unfold because your mind is no longer your saboteur, but your most powerful, loyal ally. If Owen Hermstring's message resonated and you're ready to unleash your mind's true power, join our community. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the notification bell. We're dedicated to helping you master your subconscious blueprint for a life of effortless success. Leave a comment below and tell us, what old blueprint are you ready to rewrite today? Your journey to an unbound, successful reality begins when you align.